Hey, what's up guys? Wanted to do a quick review today. I know I just did an unboxing of this, but this is the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, and I just want to kind of give my thoughts and take a closer look at this set. So let's go ahead and start with the box. So box art and this is pretty cool in my opinion. I really like how they have Scooby and Shaggy in the bottom right corner. I also like the green color, this neon green color. I feel like we don't get it too much, but pretty basic box art. You know, on the front kind of shows an action photo, and the back it shows the features. One thing I did notice that I'm a huge fan of is it shows the characters that came out in this wave. I know there's only one wave for Scooby-Doo, but I think that's a really cool idea to kind of show all the characters that are available for you to purchase at that time. So let's get a closer look at the actual build. Okay, so if we start just to take a look at the actual Mystery Machine, I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger maybe, but it's definitely a dense build. Like when you pick it up, it definitely has some weight to it. And I'm overall a fan of the way they were able to create the shape of the van. And at first I thought this huge window in the front looked a little awkward, but I actually really like it because then you can see Freddy and Shaggy up in the front of the van. And I'll go ahead and take the top off so you can see. I even placed Scooby on the inside. And you can go ahead and open up the van to see the inside. And it's basically got these two, it looks like ghost hunting sort of radars and things like that. And then on the inside, it's got a stove, a cheeseburger, and it even has a somewhere to wash your hands. And then it has a camera and a flashlight there too. So it really is a neat build. It comes together very nicely. And I like how the top is able to just fit on just like that. And then it's also a great display piece as well as a nice play set to play with. And all these flower parts are printed, as well as the wheels, and everything else is stickers. So there is a bunch of stickers on this set, and you're gonna have to line them up correctly, especially for something like this on that Mystery Machine part, because you're gonna want these lines to line up well. But yeah, I'm overall a big fan of the way this fan looks. I would not say it's worth the money that it's going for, the actual build, but I think you guys know why it's going for a lot of money. It's really because the minifigures, which we'll take a look at the end of this video, but it's a neat display piece, and it's nice just to sit on your desk because everyone knows what the Mystery Machine is, and it's a neat build. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other thing that it comes with, and this is kind of just, in my opinion, it's kind of like, it's just there, you know, it's just there. I'm probably just gonna put this thing back in the box and just have the Mystery Machine out, to be honest. It's basically a tree, like a ghost tree sort of deal, with a diamond on the back, and like the arms are posable on a ball joint, which is kind of neat, and these are on like a hinge. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. It's a big sticker on the front piece. It just looks kind of weird. I honestly don't really understand it, but I also understand how it has to be sort of a playset feature where they're able to have, you know, kind of like that dueling aspect, right? It's got the good guys, it's got the bad guy. But I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about where I think they could have improved on this whole set. So I feel like for Scooby-Doo, everyone loves the Mystery Machine, and I understand that they're trying to make this set at a lower price. I believe this retailed for $30, but they should have just made a Mystery Machine that came with maybe not all the characters, but most of the characters, because I understand they have to save some for the larger sets. Like I know Velma only comes in the castle. I mean, that thing goes for like $220, and Velma's like an $80 figure probably, maybe even more. So I kind of understand that, and I understand that they're trying to hit different price points. I just, yeah, you know, you just wish as a Scooby-Doo fan that they went ahead and just went all out on a Mystery Machine, but who knows? I don't think we'll be seeing the Scooby-Doo theme back, but if we're lucky, maybe we can get some like UCS one. You know, you never know, because they're making like a DeLorean one, I believe, next year, or no, an Ecto one. They're not making a DeLorean one. My bad. They're making it the Ecto one, and you know, I could see them, you know, going toward this route too, possibly for a Mystery Machine. But yeah, like I said, I wish this set was a little bit bigger. It came with a couple different more characters, but let's go ahead and get into the characters because I am a huge fan of Lego Scooby-Doo, mostly because it's just cool to see all the gang in character form and Lego form. So let's take a look. Okay, let's first start with Scooby-Doo, the icon. Guys, I mean, come on. Lego Scooby-Doo, this is awesome. I like how they're able to get all the spots on him all printed. They got the Scooby-Doo leash on him. And I like his face too. Little scared Scooby-Doo. He looks, yeah, it's just awesome looking. One of the really cool parts of this set, even though Scooby-Doo's not really the figures that go for a lot in these sets, because he basically can't all of them, because, you know, he's the main character. But man, Scooby-Doo's is awesome. So I'll keep him back here while I look at the rest of them. Next we have Fred. And yeah, Fred looks good. I think they did a really good job of getting a hairpiece that matches Fred in the actual TV show, and he has a super basic outfit in the TV show, so it wasn't too hard to resemble him, and they did an awesome job of making Fred look like Fred with that hairpiece. Next we have Shaggy, and Shaggy also, it's that hairpiece that does it all for me. They just did an awesome job of being able to get the way he looks with that hairpiece, also that little stubble on his chin. The rest of his outfit pretty basic, not too hard to make it look like Shaggy, but really awesome. Next we have the zombie. Definitely a cool figure. I actually noticed something after I built it. It actually has this little zipper on the back of his head, so you know when you're trying to figure out who it is. I thought that was a neat touch, and I like the color of the head and the arms. All right, so my closing thoughts on this set is that retail price of $30, this was a great value and an awesome set to have. The Mystery Machine is just so iconic, and seeing it in Lego form is really cool if you were a fan of the show, but also just a fan of, you know, cartoons and Cartoon Network and back in the day in general. So I know this set goes for, I believe, around $120 new. Pick it up used probably for like 60, 70 bucks. For that price, I'd say maybe think about it. The actual build, in my opinion, is not worth that price. And the really cool part about this set is the minifigures. So I would suggest possibly look just to pick up the minifigures and put those on display. But I will say that if you are going to pick up one of the Scooby-Doo sets, this is probably the one you want to pick up, because the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine is so iconic compared to maybe the Lighthouse or the Castle, or even that cheaper set, which was the airplane. And there was that Tomb one too. That one you could get a decent price on. That one comes with Shaggy and Scooby. But yeah, I would say if you're gonna pick one though, this is definitely the one to get. Don't be afraid to go used either. I know some people are only want to get new in box, but just make sure you check out the eBay listing and their feedback. And a lot of times just by the picture itself, you can kind of tell how it's gonna come, and if it truly is 100% complete. But yeah, this is my review on the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Brick Duo signing out. See you guys.